Good morning, everyone. It is 6:02. Is it? Yeah. Okay, it's 6:02 because this clock I have over here says 7:02. But I'm like, wait a minute, that's fast. Because I never changed it last week. Long story short, it's 6:02 and I woke up not relatively early. I'm helping my neighbor move. In her words, is a. What did she use? Not a spice rack. Something bigger because, I mean, I don't think you need a whole car for a spice rack. Let me see here. A baker's rack. I have no idea what a baker's rack is, so I mean, I was gonna ask if you guys could tell me in the comments so I know what to expect, but that's happening in about 2 hours. So I'm gonna record this roughly a half hour. Takes about a half hour to upload everything, and I'll probably be on my way by then. We're not going too far, but I don't know what a baker's rack is. We'll find out. Anyway, to get on track here, I made a tribal deck of cats. Because my girlfriend recently has been saying, "Oh, hey, let's get a cat." It's been a whole thing, so I decided to make a cat deck. It's mostly white, some green splashed in there because I really wanted to get not a John. What was it? Mirari's Wake. I really like this card. I think it's well worth it for 5 because it pays for itself in essentially a couple of turns when you get the mana value calculated in. That's why I wanted to have green in there. I didn't want to make a mono white deck. Also, I would be reaching. I would just have 4 copies of things where I really didn't need them. Like, I would probably have, 4 copies of, Leonin Wander. Like, I probably don't need 4 of those. Like, I've been trying to have my decks not weigh as heavily, like, the average. I'm trying to get the average down. That was the biggest problem with making this deck. Like, as you see, 3, it's just everything. I splashed in a couple of Authority of the Consuls, actually. It prevents against haste. It essentially nullifies all haste, I should say. What else did I put in there? Just I don't want to say filler, but I think I added a copy of Rally the Ranks. I originally had 3, now I have 4, and that just buffs all my creatures +1/+1. Let's see. I put 3, board wipes, essentially. 1 Cleansing Nova in case I need to destroy artifacts and enchantments also. Doomscar, I could foretell that and then play it later. And then, didn't I also have a 3rd one? Oh, I could have sworn I had another board wipe in here. Oh yeah, Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. Straight up, 4-drop. Bye-bye. Yeah, like I said, the rest is just creatures. Let me stop rambling here and let's start to play. Not Luris, different cat today.
Whatever you played last, while other formats focus on new cards, Historic is all about, well, history.
Let me turn the volume off here. Okay. I hope you guys had a great week. I can say that this week because I'm recording on a Saturday instead of a Sunday. I actually had off yesterday and I was thinking of recording then instead of this morning. But the day got away from me running around. Alright. Temple Garden. I'm going to pay that 2 life to play the Authority, just to get it out. And originally, I didn't even have a Johnny's Primate in the deck, because I didn't think it was going to be that sort of like a life gain cat deck. But then as I slowly realized, I'm like, okay, my Johnny here, Planeswalker, has like a +1 where I gain life. The Authority of the Consuls will give me life, and I thought about it. I'm like, oh, you know what? I would be gaining a decent amount of life. I'm just going to play another Johnny. And I'm going to attack. It's like an Orcish Bowmasters? After that got nerfed, I haven't seen anybody play this. Okay. Huh. It's actually a pretty good card. Where is my mana? Cat. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. This deck, I guess, this is... I literally constructed this deck this morning, 5 minutes before I started recording the video. So, we're playtesting this in real time. Another busy week for me. I didn't have time to really playtest anything. I was playing, just the usual decks, and I couldn't think of anything until it hit me yesterday about the cat thing. And the day got away from me, so Feline Sovereign is probably one of the most... I don't want to say one of the most important cards, but that second ability. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it can destroy target artifact or enchantment. Huge. Love it. And I'm going to... What? Oh. Oh, okay. Good play. That was a good play. Man, this guy's playing some... Is he playing a set tribal? Is he playing everything Lord of the Rings? He is. Interesting. How should I play this? I guess just another Feline Sovereign. No counter. Okay, I don't know what this guy has. No offense, but like, oh yeah. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy it twice. As always, I have my coffee here. What flavor was this? No, we won. Cinnamon. Was it the cinnamon? Yeah, it was. And I think I teased it in the last video about that. I forget what color. It was definitely black. I forget what the other color was. The creature sacrifice deck. I think it might be Rakdos. That would make the most sense. I think it was Rakdos. Yeah, because I had a couple goblins in there. I haven't had time to work on that either. This deck, like I said, this I can make without using any wild cards because I had a decent amount of these to begin with. Like, there might have been one or two cards where I would have added another copy, but I didn't have the wild card for it. So I'm like, you know what, the new set is going to come out, I think, in a few days, actually. I think the pre-release is, like, starting to happen this weekend, as we speak. So what I do is I usually just save up all my gold. I don't know if you noticed, but I had, like, 5-figure gold over here. And I just dump it all as soon as the new set comes out, and that just replenishes my wild cards. I usually get like anywhere between like 10 to 15 wild cards. Oh, rare wild cards, I should say. This guy's just playing a boring no-thought life gain deck. Actually, no, there's red splashed in there. What the hell? What the hell is this? Let's do that first. God damn. Like, this combo, these two cards, requires no thought whatsoever. And it's just like, here you go, here's a 6/6 flyer. Like, no thought. People used to meme a couple years ago about, like, how goblins required just absolutely, like, one fucking brain cell to be able to work it. This, I think, requires less, this combo. Like, you just need these two cards, and you're pretty much golden. Like, this game's over. I have no protection against flying. Actually. Ooh, I can't play it. I'm 1 mana short. Fuck me. And that's game. I'm not even going to say good game to this guy. That's just brain dead. That is a brain dead combo right there. And I'm not just being salty. Like, I don't want to say I hate, because dirty little secret here. My first deck I ever made in Magic. My friends can attest to this. I don't know if any of who I'm referencing here, because they watch the videos. I don't know if you guys remember this. The very first deck I made and like really curated and spent a lot of time with was actually a black-white life gain deck. It taught me a lot because I had cards in there I thought that were like, oh man, this is the best card. This has to be the best card in Magic. It was, I forget what I think it was Chaplain's Blessing. I believe it was the card. It was a 1-drop. You just needed 1 white, gain 5 life. That's it. And I was like, that has to be the best card in Magic. It's so efficient. You're paying 1 mana to gain 5 life. And then people eventually, as time went on, explained to me like why that card isn't as good as I think it is. Let's play the creature first. Why that card isn't as good as I think it is. And it made sense. I'm not going to go through it now. I mean, you guys, I hope if you're watching this video, you know something about Magic. A 1-drop that just gains you 5 life isn't the best card. It can be used in a pinch, but it's just not. Metallic Mimic. That's a good card. Construct. Mono white Construct. This might be an Ugin deck? This deck has 23 lands, I think I put in. I might need to put that extra 1 land. I forget what I took. I just don't... 24 lands to me always seems like just a bit excessive. I don't know why. I always... If I have a monocolored deck, and it's 60 cards... Oh my... Are you kidding me? Huh. If I have a monocolored deck, I'll usually, like, have 22 lands, but... My Luris deck, for instance, that's a little different, because if I don't draw a land here... Okay, yeah, I'm scooping. In my Luris deck, for instance, we could actually take a look at this here. The ratio is a little different, because I believe I have 66 cards in that deck, and how many lands? I think I have, like, 25 or 26. Let's see. We interrupt this video to look at the Luris deck. Here we go. 66 cards, 25 lands. Well, it says 25, but I'm not sure if that's accurate, because sometimes the count gets messed up. 4, 7, 9, 17, 25. Okay, it is 25. But yeah, like I said, 66 cards. If this deck, it just has such a low average mana cost, because it has to. My only 6-drop is the Blood on the Snow, and I do have, I guess they count Meat Hook Massacre as a 2, because that's, let's see, well, it's a 2 and X, so I guess they count that under 2s, because they can't count it under, like, infinity, because I could technically have infinity mana. But yeah, those, if you notice, the jump goes from 6 to 2 and then down. That aside, let's get back to cats. Ironically, Luris is a cat. I was thinking about including the Luris in this deck also, just to bring back the low-cost creatures like a Johnny's Pridemate. But I just didn't think it was that necessary. I wouldn't play it as the companion, obviously, also. I actually do have... I forgot to mention this. I don't know why I kept that hand. I do have a companion in this deck, but... That's perfect timing. I was just talking about you. I do not have it playing as the companion. I just have 2 copies of this deck in my card, meaning, yeah, you can see this top part is grayed out. And then everything below it is just as usual. And it would be the same thing with the Luris if I wanted to. So I'm just playing this straight up like a creature. Like, I do have the requirements met to have this as a companion, but I just don't think it's necessary. I think I could just play this as a straight up creature. And I just have 2 copies of it. I think 2. This might have been one of those ones where if I had another wild card, I would have had... let me just do the math here. Yeah. If I had another wild card, I probably would have put a 3rd. Because, I mean, as you see, that second ability is pretty good. Just the vigilance aspect alone. That's really helpful. Because here we are, we're still in a defensive position. Is he going to attack? Yeah, he is, I guess. He's going to create the 3 goblins. 2 goblins. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, he's just dumb. Okay. Oh, I'd rather trade that. Let's gain the life. Put a counter on a Johnny, and I'm just gonna set. I'm confused. Why didn't he attack? I guess he should have attacked with the Marauder also, with Double Strike. Even if it's a 1/1, that becomes essentially a 3/3 with the Torban. Torbran. I always think it's like some sort of a cereal. Torbran. I don't know. What the hell is this? Oh, raid bomb. Oh god, no, raid bombardment. Oh shit. That stacks with the Torbran, by the way. That was 9 damage right there. Crap. Alright, I'm just gonna sack you. And I'll just go like that too. And the next turn I'll settle the wreckage, it's fine. I do not.
True friends always stand by your side.
Actually, you know what? This might be game anyway. No? Wait. Yeah. Maybe? No. No, I think we should be fine. Because that's only going to deal 9 life. And I'll be down to 2. Yeah, I'm just going to play it now. Wait, why did that go 4 times? What am I missing? Oh, the Torbran triggers it too. Ah, crap. Wait, what? Oh, because I did it first. I survived. We did it. Well, almost. Okay, let's play this carefully. How should I play this? I feel like I have enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna play the Mirari's Wake, and then just create another cat as a blocker.
I am proud of those who walk beside me.
Because if I can get another board wipe, are they gonna attack? Yeah. No, they're not gonna attack. Land. I'm gonna play you. Yeah, you know what? Play you. Play the Leon and Vanguard. Then pop the Ajani, and I'm going to gain 6 life? 7. Okay, that's great. That's as good of a turn as I could have had. And 2/6. I'm going to attack. He has to block. Oh, he's just going to quit. Hell yeah. That was a hell of a last couple of turns there. If I do say so myself. I have a big dumb smile on my face after winning that one. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this season's over in a couple days. Once you get past level, I think it's 70, yeah. It just goes on infinitely. And you only get an uncommon card. It's like, I wish they would have given you something more substantial. But, yeah, it says 3 days. 3 days! I do like potato salad. I haven't had some in... When was the last time I had potato salad? I think it was at work. I know, cool story. When was the last time you fucking ate potato salad? Oh, why did I keep that hand? Why do I I'm so used to playing with my Loris deck that I just keep it. I don't think I ever mulligan in that deck. And now here we are. It's like it's gonna be turn 3 and I haven't played anything yet. Vampires? No, humans. I guess humans. Let's play. Let's make a hero first. Because that way if he attacks, I'll trade that. Or I won't trade anything because he's exiled. Huh. Huh. Exile turn if you don't control a human. But he did. Okay. Ah, you need 2 white mana. You all do. This isn't going good. Humans v cats. Who wins? It's like Planet of the Apes. God damn it. Okay. Let's play this out. Alright, I have a blocker now. This King of the Pride thing is actually working out quite well. The 2-1. He has his own buffs. We're essentially playing the same deck, just different archetypes. Now, exert... Do I have to do that when I'm attacking? No, I think I can just do this. Yeah, I can just do... Okay. I'd rather have that. Yeah. So now he just doesn't untap this turn. And I could swap, because now I could do it on him on his turn, and him on... Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. He's literally playing the same deck I am. Just a different archetype. I'm gonna do that. Cats. I'm gonna do this. And give one of the cats with lifelink a counter. Oh. Wow. That... Sheesh. You know, I'm gonna write that down. Horn of Gondor. I'm definitely gonna see if I can exploit that. Okay, this could be helpful. Because what I'm gonna do... How did he get rid of... I was not watching. How did he get rid of my other cat? Anybody? I was not watching. I was writing down Horn of Gondor on my little notepad here. Okay, let's gain the life.
Friendship is the best cure.
And I'm gonna give another counter to someone. I really need a board wipe. That would be really helpful right now. I think I've actually played this guy before. That name looks familiar. Oh. Well, okay, that's not the end of the world. What even happened to my second Pride Sovereign? I don't even see it on the battlefield. It's not in exile. I'll have to rewatch the video to find out where the hell this card went. It's not in his graveyard. Is it? No. I missed something. Alright, I'm gonna block there. Oh no, he is indestructible. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll sack one of you. That's fine. This... yeah, I don't think this is going so hot, Chief. Because what's going to happen is he's just going to crack the Horn of Gondor again. And he's going to create 10 more. Or 14 more, I should say. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Good game. You know, I'm not going to quit. Because if I do draw a board wipe, this would actually... Okay. I get it. You're exiling everything. And everything. One card. I have one card. Okay, thank God we didn't have to go through all those triggers there. For no reason. What did that say? Creatures can't attack unless they pay more. Oh. Oh, I've played that card before. Okay. I'm just gonna trade with it. No, let's not. You have indestructible, so you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. And one of the tokens. And then if I draw a board wipe next turn... Oh wait, is this game? Hang on. Oh. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, not a board wipe. Okay, good game. Yep. Okay, good game. Okay, Horn of Gondor. It's on my little notepad here, and I'm gonna have to rewatch that video to find out what happened to my other cat. Like I said, I was not looking, I was writing. Let's play one more. It's almost 6:30. Yeah, we have time for one more. I did it again. I arbitrarily clicked accept, as I do every game. Let's play that out first. Because next turn, if we don't have a 1 or 2 drop, I'm going to play the Temple Garden tapped. Mana efficiency. So much fun. Yep, coming in tapped. Vanguard. Tap you. I forget. I'll have to rewatch the video or just look at my deck. I forget if I have 2 or 3 Mirari's Wakes. I don't think you need 3. The ability does stack, like with the +1/+1. But once you get 1 on the field, that second ability you don't need again. I don't think. Like, it would make your mana that even more efficient, but at that point you wouldn't need it. Like, you're just gonna have so much excess mana. Vampires? Green, white vampires. That's something I've never seen before. Or he's not playing Tribal. When I get in the mood of playing Tribal myself, I guess it's like confirmation bias or whatever, but I always think my opponent is always also playing a Tribal against me. And that's part of that is because of the way the matchmaking works in the arena. They try to match you up against similarly powered decks. I just could have attacked Paul. There's no reason not to. He might double block the Feline. That's what I would do. No. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, actually, could he? He could have. No. He had 7? No, he couldn't have. He needed to block 1 of them. Is this still game? I believe so, because, yeah, Mirari's Wake again. King of Pride. And GG. Unless he returns something to my hand. If he bounces with that 1. I don't think white has a 1 bounce. It might. Blue obviously does. Speaking of... I don't know if you've noticed throughout all these videos I've made, I've probably made about, like, I don't know, 15, 20 of them now. I haven't played really, like, mono blue. Like, well, I played that blue-red Giants deck. I think that might have had, like, a counter in it. But it's like, I'm not the type of player to play a nope deck in the sense that, like, everything is a counter. Like, I just don't think that's fun. I don't think that's a fun way to play Magic, personally. Like, in paper, arena, whatever, I just don't think it's a fun way to play the game. And I know people are going to say I'm being a gatekeeper, but no. I'll be salty. If I see someone playing, like, 2 islands in a row and, like, my first couple spells get countered, I'm out. I'm not wasting my time. And on that Karen-ish of a rant, I'm going to say adieu, have a good weekend, and look forward to the next video. Like I said, I'm probably going to work on, where was it? Another cartouche. Here we go, on the new deck. This is the one I was talking with you about. Like I said, I think I might have showed it to you last time, but this is like where it's starting out. Like, I create tokens, I sacrifice them, like, involuntarily through, like, Legion War Boss. I'm sorry, I create the tokens, but then I have... Oh, did I not put the Chandra? Oh, yeah, here we go. The Chandra. Like, for instance, that first one. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step, and that would trigger Grave Pact. So I wouldn't have to pay to activate it. That's essentially the crux of the deck. I just don't have the wild cards right now, because as of right now, that's 8 mythics right there, and 3 rares, and I have 0 rares and 12 mythics. So I can do the mythics, but I don't have the rares for the Forge, which is one of the... Again, one of the key players, because if you read that very last sentence, sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step, which would trigger Grave Pact. Anyway, have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. Take care.